Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best starters around do battle next. Orel Hershiser is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Digging in, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Brian Dozier is a guy that's working through some things these days. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
In now is Adam Eaton. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 10, Andre Dawson.
Striding in now for the Nats, Andre Dawson, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-1. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Juan Soto to the plate now. as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's got that average up over 340 now. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. The 0-1 offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but backbreaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy,
oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
leading
half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Steve Garvey waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Next for the Dodgers, Steve Garvey. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Robinson aboard here at first with nobody out. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's hitting over 350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snider. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with one down. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back in standing. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner at first here, one man out. And again he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 2-2 fouled off. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch, and that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
In now, Cody Bellinger. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. 2 hits in 7 tries. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bellinger, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that, and is safely into third.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Standing in, Justin Turner, and the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Nationals nothing. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And it's fouled away. Hershiser into the windup. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. That's popped up. Garvey has room in foul territory. He's got it one away.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Here's Matt Adams now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Ready on 1-2. Fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. 1 out, nobody on. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Batting 7th, the second baseman,
Here's Brian Dozier now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping in, Russell Martin. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Russell Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Here's Corey Seager, his career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's totaled 4 hits in 23 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Seager, just 24 years of age. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Seager stands at first with one out. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
The pitcher, Orel Hershiser, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way, and he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-1, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Zimmerman is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Jackie.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jackie Robinson. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Robinson enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Here's the 1-0. Fouled straight back. Grounded to short. Turner has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Hershiser is ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Now the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Patrick Corbin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. One out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. On the ground to the right side. Garvey gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trea Turner.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trea Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Nationals nothing. Now at the plate, Steve Garvey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dawson is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke Snider.
Now at the plate, Duke Snider. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike. A good pitch down in the zone. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound. And boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. And that misses ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider that backs up for a ball. High in the air out to center field after it is eaten. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order, but they're up 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Eaton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. In there, 0-1. Hershiser gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 10, Andre Dawson.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Juan Soto waits on deck. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. And now for Washington, Juan Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They trail this one 1-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Time now for the Nationals Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Digging in, Russell Martin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Stepping up now, Corey Seager. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for Washington.
Settling in now, Gary Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carter.
First offering on its way. Seared down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Hershiser's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Now here it comes. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early, 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Standing in now, Matt Adams, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Brian Dozier, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. In his career, Dozier hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
The second for 1, relay to Garvey, and they get the double play.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
In now, Ryan Zimmerman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-1, here it is. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So striding in, Patrick Corbin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up and in for ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-0 pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Snyder's under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Fouled off. He'll try it again. 3-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Now batting, the pitcher, Oral.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Oral Hershiser. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes, the 3-0. Splits the plate for a strike. One out, nobody on. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how
Now
he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
From the belt, the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
I got 2-1 to count.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Throw into third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. That'll bring up the two-time All-Star MVP Steve Garvey. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runners back. Runners are at first and third, one away. Line to the right side, and a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle this guy down.
Snyder.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Now the 2-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Robinson over at second. Garvey is over at first with 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dawson is there, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. The 1-0. Liner toward right center. Dawson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nats 1. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. This is on the ground over to first. Garvey fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Standing in, Andre Dawson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Stepping up to the plate, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
That misses. 2-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 3-0 now. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here and pull it.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 2-1. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up.
Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Russell Martin, as he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Anibal Sanchez enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Turner on second. Seager at first. One gone. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Another try at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Dozier on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. They still lead it 2-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 64, Caleb Ferguson. Now playing shortstop.
Leading off the inning, Gary Carter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Standing in now, Matt Adams, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying one at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Joe Kelly takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Brian Dozier will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. First delivery to him on the way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. One out and a runner on second base. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Ryan Zimmerman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 offering. Fouled off. Two out here and a runner at second. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Dodger bullpen does its job. Bottom of the seventh inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nats 1. Striding into the box, Pee Wee Reese. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Dozier is up with it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Runs up and gets this one down. And Zimmerman will make sure that remains a foul ball. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Steve Garvey.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Garvey singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Vladimir Guerrero will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Vladimir Guerrero.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Jansen is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Hit in the air to center field. Giving chase is Snyder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Stepping in now, Trey Turner. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back standing. Comes set with the 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Guerrero gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Into the box, Adam Eaton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 10, Andre Dawson.
Coming to the plate now, Andre Dawson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him close. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. He's in there with the play. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
The left field.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robinson is there, and the side is retired. One for the Nationals on the RBI double. Home half of the 8th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Matt Grace is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33, Matt Grace.
Ready for another shot now. Duke Snider. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The center fielder, Duke Snider.
From the stretch. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1 pitch. A chance here for Dozier at second. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now
and this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he puts it on the ground to third. And that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Russell Martin.
Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone. Kike Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Dozier. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Pedro Baez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Pedro Baez.
Ready now, Gary Carter. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Number 8, Gary Carter.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Matt Adams waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pollock is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Adams.
So striding forward now, Matt Adams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The pitch. And that misses for ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Sliced hard but foul. One out, nobody on. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Anthony Rendon will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Anthony Rendon.
Hit hard to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Ryan Zimmerman.
In now, Ryan Zimmerman. Chopper foul. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1 fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1 left for Washington. Score remains 2-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kyle Bearclaw comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 20, Kyle Bearclaw. Now playing second base and
stepping in, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kendrick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Bearclaw, or Bear for short. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-1 home. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Now in the box, Pee Wee Reese. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
The 1-0. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
2-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-0. And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. And there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie.
Big moment in the ball game here. Jackie Robinson. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Soto shading to his right, and he hauls it down in the corner. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
The batter, the first baseman, Steve Garvey.
Now at the plate, Steve Garvey. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers leave one, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Eric Gagne comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Eric Gagne.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Howie Kendrick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
No balls and one strike. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Liner towards second. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Now to the plate, Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. An injury schminjury as Gagne brings the good heater for strike one. Comes set. The 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Into the box now, Andre Dawson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Ready once again, Duke Snider. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one, no
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Now the 2-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Eaton. Ball game. Solo shot to right center, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. Eric Gagne gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.